10 space myths that everyone still believes, and why they're wrong. You think you understand the universe? You don't. You've seen the stars, the moon, the galaxies. But what if I told you that almost everything you've ever heard about them is completely, gloriously wrong? So today, we're going to destroy 10 space myths that survive school books, memes, and your uncle who swears he saw UFOs on vacation. And if you already know all of them, congratulations, you get the NASA-approved Genius of the Internet badge. Let's start with the easy ones, and then go straight into the ones that will melt your brain. Myth number 1. The moon has a dark side. No, it doesn't. There's no side of the moon that lives in eternal shadow, full of space vampires. The moon is tidally locked, which means it always shows the same face to Earth. But it still rotates, and every part of it gets sunlight over the course of a lunar month. That's 27.3 days, not 30, and definitely not depending on your mood. So yes, there's a far side, but it gets sun. It's not dark. It's just shy. And if anyone says otherwise, ask them how werewolves keep up with the lunar cycle. Myth number 2. Astronauts float because there's no gravity in space. If you think the astronauts are in zero gravity, then surprise, gravity is still 90% as strong up there as it is where you're sitting. They float because they're falling constantly. The entire space station is in permanent freefall around Earth. It's like jumping off a building that keeps curving away underneath you. So the next time you see astronauts floating, remember, they're falling forever. Romantic, right? Myth number 3. You can see the Great Wall of China from space. No, you can't. It's 7 meters wide. You're 400 kilometers up. That's like spotting a human hair from across a football field. Even astronauts say the same thing. You can't see the wall, but you can see cities, deserts, roads, and airports. And honestly, the Great Wall would be easier to spot if it had LED lighting and a Starbucks. Myth number 4. Space is completely empty. Nope, space is not empty. It's just very bad at being full. Even the emptiest space contains about 1 atom per cubic meter, which sounds tiny, until you realize how much nothing there actually is out there. There's plasma, dust, cosmic rays, dark matter. The whole universe is a low-density soup. So yes, space looks empty, but technically, it's the biggest landfill ever made. Myth number 5. The Big Bang was an explosion. No, it wasn't. There was no boom, no fireball in the middle of nowhere. It was expansion, not explosion. Space itself began stretching, faster than light, everywhere at once. There was no center, because every point in the universe was the center. Think of it as the dough of a cosmic pizza expanding. And you, yes, you, are one of the pepperoni slices getting further from the others. And the universe is still rising in the oven. If the Big Bang happened everywhere at once, then technically, it's still happening inside you right now. Myth number 6. The sun is yellow. Our teachers lied to us. The sun is not yellow. It's pure white. It only looks yellow because Earth's atmosphere scatters the blue light, just like it makes the sky blue and sunsets orange. If you looked at the sun from space, which you shouldn't, it would shine bright white like a cosmic LED. Oh, and calling it a yellow dwarf? Yeah, that's just a branding issue. The sun is neither yellow nor a dwarf. Marketing Department of the Milky Way, 0/10. Myth number 7. The universe has an edge. People imagine the universe like a giant balloon floating in space, but there's no outside. Space itself is what's expanding. If you traveled in a straight line long enough, you wouldn't hit a wall. You'd just end up where you started, like walking around a sphere. So no, there's no edge to fall off. No cosmic border patrol. Just endless curvature. If the universe doesn't have an edge, then where exactly do we draw the line between something and nothing? Myth number 8. Stars twinkle because they flicker. Stars don't flicker. The atmosphere does. Their light passes through kilometers of moving air, and that turbulence bends light slightly, making stars twinkle. If you went to the moon, stars wouldn't twinkle at all. They'd shine steady and sharp, like tiny needles of light piercing the dark. So next time you wish upon a twinkling star, you're really wishing on atmospheric distortion. Romantic, isn't it? Myth number 9. Seasons are caused by distance from the sun. Nope, if that were true, it'd be summer everywhere at once. Seasons happen because Earth is tilted minus 23.5. That tilt means sunlight hits each hemisphere differently throughout the year. When you're tilted toward the sun, you get longer, hotter days. Summer. Tilted away, winter. So if you live in Europe and it's sunny in July, people in Australia are freezing in the dark, questioning their life choices. Myth number 10. Nothing can escape a black hole. Technically, not true. Stephen Hawking said even black holes leak, slowly. Tiny pairs of quantum particles appear at the event horizon. One falls in, the other escapes, stealing a tiny bit of the black hole's energy. That's Hawking radiation. It's so slow, it would take longer than the age of the universe for a black hole to evaporate. But it means even darkness fades eventually. If even black holes can die, then maybe nothing in the universe, not even death, lasts forever. The universe is a terrible liar. So, how many myths did you believe? Be honest and write it in the comments. The universe doesn't care if we understand it, but we do. That's what makes us human. Because every time we uncover a myth, we're not just learning about space, we're learning about ourselves. And if you already knew them all, well, you get your virtual Skynet medal. See you in the next one. And don't forget to question everything.